In this video, we're going to start working with ActionCable. So the goal in this video is going to be to update the content of the first article here, but with ActionCable, so without touching at the page. We will do this from the console. So in order to understand how everything works, let's first create a turbo cable stream source HTML element. And if you're familiar with Turbo Rails, this HTML element is usually generated by the turbo stream from helper, but we didn't code it yet, so we can't use it yet. And this turbo cable stream source HTML element takes a channel as an attribute, and in our case we're going to say that the channel's name is going to be streams channel, and it takes a signed stream name, and in our case we're going to say that this is articles. So what does this custom element do? Well, it is defined in the hotwired Turbo Rails JavaScript library, and when it is connected to the DOM, it's going to try to subscribe to this channel, and it will pass as a parameter, as in the params same stream name will be equal to articles. So let's refresh the page and have a look at what happens inside our console here. So as we can see, this HTML element is trying to connect to the Turbo Streams channel, but we don't have a Turbo Streams channel, so we're going to create it. So inside the app folder, I can create a channels folder. I also have to create a turbo clone folder because everything has to be namespaced as we are in an isolated engine. And we are going to create the streams channel here. So let's write it down. So turbo clone streams channel, it inherits from ActionCable channel base, and it has a subscribed method like in any other ActionCable channel, subscribed here, and we can say that we want to stream from, and here we're going to stream from params signed stream name. So basically this element here is going to try to subscribe to this channel and will pass the articles as a signed stream name param, and we are going to accept the subscription and to stream from the articles stream here. So this is what is going to happen. So, and I can now restart my Rails server, and if I refresh this page, I can see that the connection was upgraded to a WebSocket connection and that we're streaming from the articles stream here. So this is perfect. The next step that we want to do is to be able to update the first article in the console and to broadcast the change through ActionCable. So in order to do this, we have to have the Redis gem installed. So we're going to add it, and the Redis gem is useful to be able to share an ActionCable between the browser and the console. So we are going to run bundle install here, and we also have to change the development adapter to Redis, and we have to specify a URL, and in my case it is this one here. So let's restart our server once again because we added the gem, and let's go inside the console. So what I can do here is retrieve my first article. Here it is with the ID of 1 and the content of first article. So it's this one here. I can say that I want to change the content. So the content is going to be ActionCable, for example. And then what I can say is that I want to broadcast a template. So this template is going to be application controller render, and we are going to render the articles update partial. So if we have a look, article update, this is the partial that we are going to render, and we are going to render it with our article as local. So to do this, we're going to say assigns article. And as we can see, what's happening here is that we are rendering the articles update turbo stream, and we are storing the content within the template variable here. So as we can see, the HTML looks as expected. So we have a turbo stream that has a target of article 1. So this is the DOM ID of the first article, an action of replace, and as we can see, the content of the article is not first article anymore, but ActionCable here. So the last thing we can do is say ActionCable server broadcast, and I want to broadcast to the article stream the template. And when I submit this without refreshing the page, the content was actually updated. So that was the demonstration of how it works. In the next video, we're going to start implementing something real with this base blocks.